Not only did we start Ann out with basketball, but you got to look at one of the most exciting players in the league with the Atlanta Hawks.
Absolutely, and we've been talking playoffs all day. The Atlanta Hawks, many people around the league feel, are going to be a real force in the playoffs this year. As a matter of fact, their record has done an almost 180 from what it was compared to last year. And the excitement in Atlanta these days centers around the player who's perhaps chiefly responsible, Dominique Wilkins, the guy they call the human highlight film.
I never plan what I'm going to do on the floor. It just happens.
Dominique on the plate. What a jam.
Most players that does exciting stuff tend to show off just a little.
Dominique goes in and jams. Dominique.
You do things that you don't even think about. It just happens all in the floor of a game.
Nique drives right, spins. Oh, what a move by Dominique.
While watching the human highlight film in action may be one of Atlanta's favorite pastimes, since turning pro, Dominique Wilkins, the personality, has emerged along with the professional athlete. For the Hawks, Wilkins is a double bonus, both player and performer.
I'm not a follower. I like to lead. I like to be the guy who tried to motivate the guys around me, because when you wait on something to happen or wait for guys to lead, sometimes it might take longer than usual, so I like to be that guy to make that extra push.
Extra push, an eye-popping acrobatic style marked Wilkins' college years at Georgia. Next stop, the NBA Atlanta Hawks, where he quickly became king of the high-flying slam dunk. But the fledgling Hawks couldn't get off the ground, and although Dominique was making the big scores, the critics started taking shots. Did it surprise you at first that your natural ability, what you were doing, wasn't enough?
You know, when you have a lot of natural talent, you tend to overlook the small things to make your game better, and that's what I was doing my first 2-3 years in the league. And I was a little disappointed, but this made me come back this year and work even harder.
Bring it out! Bring it out!
So this year, Atlanta Hawks coach Mike Fratello pointed the way. Wilkins' work on running the patterns, rebounding, the intangibles paid off. He's now leading the league in scoring, and his defense has improved too.
Well, Dominique is our cornerstone. He's our Larry Bird, our Julius Erving, our Magic Johnson.
It's probably rare when you have a guy who scores as much as him that all the players don't mind. No one minds that he shoots. No one minds whatever he does on the court because we all like him.
And likable best describes Wilkins off the court, too. He's the life of the party on the Atlanta night scene.
Music is my favorite pastime. I can't really say that the ladies really go crazy over me, but, you know, they give me a lot of respect.
I'm sure it's a mutual admiration society.
A lot of times it is.
So what has Dominique Wilkins done for the Atlanta Hawks lately? Don't ask, just watch. Here's a guy who's only 26 years old with limitless future, enormous earning power, and he's still got an almost innocent quality about him. He's really an unspoiled superstar who really loves the game of basketball.